Hey, my mate, thanks for the videos from Friday and obviously the chat. I need to chat to you about how you played, if you did play on the weekend, because everything's really starting to settle down exactly where we want it to be, or very close to, shall I say, to what we want it to be. And I'm sure you can see the differences there in the videos. So I just want to know, again, how well you played and how many greens you hit. Okay, so we just got to, the driving's been good now for the last 3 or 4 weeks or whatever. So we just want to hit a few more greens, make a few more easy pars, and yeah, bring those scores down. That's where we're at, right? Okay, so the golf swing's looking fantastic, right? Really, really, really happy. This combination of this putter cover under the left toe and that little kickback drill, and obviously a bit of a long few months of work, all right, is really starting to look good. I love what's happening with the slide or lack thereof at the top of the swing, the balance points at the top of the swing. And then also interesting to see with the left foot under the putter head under the left toe, the position of that left knee in the backswing. So when it's not there, how much more flex there is in the left knee on the backswing. And obviously that's a propensity to then slide a little bit off to the right. Okay, so love where we're at. Very good. Short game, okay. The top chips looking great, and the strikes, centerness of strike and low point this week looked really good. So start working on targets with that shot, please. All right. So your end target must be the hole and have a landing target. Okay, your towel. Okay, just plop your towel down there on the floor, or make a little box there with the golf balls. Try and land it in there and see where it ends up, and then move your box. So move it to the right if you've missed it left, move it forward and back, whatever the case may be. But let's figure out landing target and end target with that toe up pitching with chip and run, please. And then start line. Okay, so start line, your ball striking itself didn't seem great. Like it was okay, but it didn't seem great. Obviously, first few, but out the toe, which is huge for us. But it seemed like throughout that drill and even through the other drills, it made you a lot more aware of your lines, your alignment, club face alignment, swing path, release, and start line. Okay, it seemed like something was clicking there. Not 100%, but it seemed like something was clicking there. Right, so really well done. That's what we wanted to do, because we want to say, look, we swing really well. Yeah, there's work to be done. We swing really well. Why are we missing? I think it was 2 weeks ago, we missed sort of 5 out of 10 probably right and a couple left. And then last weekend, we missed almost everything left, 1 right. Okay, why are we not hitting it online? I think it's way more about awareness now. Your timing has changed, your golf swing has changed, your body position has changed. Okay, so we've got to get used to and in that habit of back of the ball, releasing online. All right, couple of fact there. Didn't look like any particular reason why, maybe just kind of working a little bit too hard with the drills and stuff and just bottoming out a little bit early. It didn't seem like a huge issue technically, but it did cause maybe a bad feel here and there. But we'll just keep an eye on that. I'm not too worried about that. So on that, I just want to talk about 3-irons. So obviously a lot less 3-irons around these days. People tend to use hybrids. It may be worth looking at a hybrid, right? But what I want you to do, especially the range, and look, obviously the course is a little bit like that as well. That bounce and soul in the 3-iron is not great, and obviously the leading edge very, very sharp. All right, I want you to fiddle, just try it, but I want you to try and pick a few 3-irons. So you obviously might hit them a little bit thin, a little bit low in the face, but let's just see what that does, right? So we've got to move. That ball position was way too far back with the 3-iron. I could even see from the down the line angle. So let's move that ball position forward and just try and pick it off the turf. Don't take a divot. And let's just see how it feels and what happened. Okay, I just want you to try that for me. Okay, right, so a lot of good, just little tweaks here and there. The two little mishits. One was on the high one was on the low one. Both of them were just a little bit active with the arms, not legs, torso, and arms all together on the downswing. Okay, we know that, that's fine. Okay, so lots of little things, just little tweaks here and there, so all good, right? Okay, so warm up, we're sticking with the high-low 30-yarder, all right? But let's open the face more for the high one. Low one was fine. Let's open the face more, okay, with that little 30 yarder. And even though it's a 30 yarder, let's really get a big high follow through. Okay, all right. Your high one was almost standard with the ball position maybe just forward of center, but face was square and it was pretty neutral release. Okay. Sorry, I said low. I said low and it was fine. It was fine, but I think it can be a little more upright. That angle of attack was a little bit too low. Okay, let's get it a little more up and down on the low one. Okay, and just see how that feels. Okay, a little bit steeper, still long, too short for the low one. Okay, so make those little adjustments, high and low warm up. Okay, and then second part of the warm up, just a little bit of low point wedges. So sort of 70, 80, 90 yards, a few of each, maybe 5 of each or whatever. Okay, just checking your low point with the wedges. Put a towel behind, club in a bit. Okay, so club it, it's just not quite enough. Club in a little bit. All right. And I think this technique should feel closer to the low one we've been practicing the last 3 or 4 weeks. Okay, so the follow through is going to be sort of body rotation and a nice sort of held off follow through. Okay, but hit a target. So get your 70-yard target. It's a little sandwich for you. Okay, miss the towel. Hold off the follow through. Let's have a look, like 5 of those, something like it. And then 80 yards and 90. I guess 90 would be gap wedge. Okay, pick a target. If you don't have a target at that yardage, make one. You know what I'm saying? Just figure it out. And instead of going to a pin, you go to a ball that's lying there or a rake or something like that. Okay, so 70, 80, 90, low point. Like 5 of each should do. Okay, and just dial in those wedges as well. Okay, I was actually thinking about it while I was saying it earlier. I was saying hitting more greens and making some boring pars or easy pars, should we say, 2-putt pars. And as I was saying it, I was saying one of the things we need to do in the future is actually make some birdies. You know what I'm saying? So once we hit a good tee shot on certain holes and we get ourselves 70, 90 yards from the flag, middle of the fairway, we want to hit a few of those inside 10 foot and make an odd birdie or two, right? So this will be, I did this more because we haven't done a lot of wedges and obviously we hit a few fats, so just kind of low point check, if I can say that, or just practice. I don't think we have to check anything, we have to practice it. So that's why I did it, but while I was talking about the other thing, I was thinking about we should probably make more birdies. Anyway, right, so that's the warm-up. Okay, and then we're keeping our 2 drills. So first drill is under the left toe. Second drill is the kickback drill. Okay, we're keeping those, that's fine. Obviously try a few of those 3-irons, ball position forward, pick it off the thing. This is now at the end of your session once you've done your drills. So then you try 3-irons, ball position forward, picking it. Okay, and then I just want to do a little bit of target practice. Okay, so we're going to start at 130 yards. 130, 140, 150, 160, 170. Okay, obviously pick the correct club for what that is. I think what's 130 for you? 9-iron probably. So just pick the right club, whatever as you go. And you get 2 reps, normal swings. Okay, now obviously try and feel the things. No wobbling around, no getting sort of flat and sloppy at the top. Okay, nice and strong, nice and strong. Try and feel like you can aim and release it on line. And we're going out of 10, so there's 2 of each. Okay, track the proximity. So how many did I hit on line, left and right, and then rate it. So if you miss it one, obviously it's a 0 or whatever. If you hit it okay-ish, but toey, whatever, it's on the green, it's like a half, something like that. And let's just give yourself a rating out of 10 for those. Right. If it's possible, I really would like it actually, but if it's possible, I'd like you to do 1 of each. So I'd like you to do 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, back again, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170. Okay, but if you do 2 of each, it's also fine, but I would prefer it like that. Just make it like full routine and a really good baseline of where our golf swing is and our ability to hit targets. Okay. Thank you, mate. Sorry all the rambling, but that's where we're at. It's just little things here and there because the major work is done. We've got to stay on top of it, but it's done. Okay, your golf swing is looking absolutely mint. absolutely mint, and your body positions are looking fantastic. Okay, well done for the hard work. Okay, it's time to kick on and now translate that to the scores that we want. Right, proud of you, mate. Keep it up. I'll talk to you during the week.